And today we're talking about the Megan Thee Stallion and
Tory Lanez
case.
Oh,
who did it?
Tory did it, and I don't care what he talking about.
Bullshit.
No, I disagree. So Olivia's stance is that Tory did it.
He did it.
I say the best friend did it.
I think both of them did it. They both guilty. Lock them up.
I think so. Bubba might be right because I feel like Kelsey and Tory was fighting.
The man said it was more towards the girl's side, and then the man took the gun. So therefore, they both did it. Both guilty. Both touched the gun. You go to jail.
I kind of see what you're saying. I see your point.
I think they both did it.
Because why else would she ask for like
immunity?
Right, in court. What are you?
I think she did it.
Make her look like a criminal. Basically, that's why she did that.
Exactly. Nah, I think the girl did it all by herself. I think Tory was trying to stop her because she might be hating because Meghan got famous.
No, Tory Tory already been to jail a bunch of times. He's a hothead.
Tory is a hothead. Don't forget he was beating up August Alsina because he didn't want to shake his little short ass hand.
But he said he didn't do that.
Uzi did it. I thought Uzi did that.
I thought Tory beat him August Alsina.
I thought
he the one that got the little restraining order put against him.
I think that both of them played a part. Well, really, all three of them played a part, and so it really all could have been avoided if everybody was honest in the situation.
And not drunk.
Everybody was lying.
Yeah,
but you got to think from a drunk person's point of view. Yeah. I have a story. I swear. What birthday was it?
Okay, but
I had a birthday and I felt like everybody was against me. I thought I heard people saying stuff.
That was your 23rd.
Oh, dang.
I went off on everybody because I felt like everybody was saying something.
Everybody.
When I woke up the next day, everybody was like, no, you just tripping. When you're drunk, you don't know what's going on. You know, your mind playing tricks on you. Yeah. So I think, I
don't feel like the fight between them was important. Yeah, they fought, but who doesn't get drunk and argue? Yeah, we argue.
But apparently they fist fought. Like, the witness said that he asked them, hey, can y'all please, move from the area because they were fighting.
Who was fighting?
Meghan and Kelsey.
Yeah. See? And that's why she did it.
And then what I heard was they all jumped on Meghan.
I did. I heard that too.
But I've also heard.
So why was y'all jumping on
Meghan is kind of wild whenever she drinks.
Beautiful.
She is beautiful. But if she got rowdy, I can see her taking a couple niggas out if she wanted to.
Yeah.
But
I don't think
that don't mean they got the right to shoot her.
No. I'm gonna tell you. I don't think. Me personally. I don't think that she deserved to be shot at all.
I think the whole thing.
I'm glad she got justice.
Everything that happened in that situation probably, more than likely, definitely could have been avoided because in my eyes, I'm like, what a fucking bodyguard at? Ain't you supposed to be guarding?
And we don't want to talk about his dumb ass. He went missing before he went.
And then they leaked his news after.
Bodyguarding for somebody, but clearly you don't even think that. Let me. You know what?
Y'all ain't letting Kelsey be the suspect.
Kelsey, she got
one. They said
she probably passed Tory the gun.
And then, not only this, I just heard today a little
audio clip.
Tory
called Kelsey on the phone
to bail him out.
They had something going on.
I wish the person that would put his hands on me, I wish they would say bail me out.
Okay, but do y'all think that he should appeal his case?
Me personally,
I feel like he need a retrial.
Yeah, me personally,
I feel like they both need to be locked up.
Me too, but I
keep his ass in jail. But somebody need to get Kelsey behind.
Yes.
Yeah, cause
somebody got to get Kelsey because she had a lot to do with whatever happened.
She did.
Yeah.
Because who made the song? This song saying who shot you?
With both of them, I don't know for sure or not, but. Anyways, if he wasn't messing with the both of them,
it would never happen.
It does, regardless of who was messing with who. You charge it to the game. You don't shoot nobody. No gun should be involved with none of that. All of that was
but some people are not right in the head.
Okay, but
Tory ain't right in the head.
But apparently she did this Meghan apparently did it with Ben Simmons. She did it with the baby and. No.
It doesn't matter who she slept with, though.
It doesn't. But I'm saying, if you did that after your friend, you can see where it could upset your friend.
And that's why I think Kelsey did it.
Of course I think she did.
I think she
because I think you already got this fame that I do not have, and I'm the one getting these guys, and you're constantly coming after them. They're not going to turn Megan Thee Stallion down. She had the most motive. And just think about it. They didn't charge him with attempted murder or anything. They charged him with lesser crimes.
He also got
they did not prove that he was actually trying to hurt her.
And they didn't find his
They did
DNA
prove there was a female suspect.
Was on the gun.
Yeah, they didn't find his DNA. Which is kind of odd, but he still got hit with the gun.
But we all got to think about it. At the end of the day, Tory was going to go to jail. Tory
because
is from
black man.
Three strikes.
Yeah. Now, at the end of the day, your gun, your responsibility.
Yep.
If you took my gun and
it wasn't registered.
Oh, well.
You see
and that makes it even worse.
That makes
well, technically, it wasn't his gun. It was her gun.
Yeah, that's what I said.
It was Kelsey's gun?
Yeah.
Yeah.
See?
You see what I'm saying? It's a little issue.
Tell me there was not doubt
he saw
in that.
The girl.
Tell me there was not doubt.
Go back to the car. That's something. Came back out and the light was more of her side.
So tell me that there wasn't doubt and that he should have got.
So I think Kelsey probably did have something to do with it.
I don't think that the prosecutors proved that he really did it. I just think because of the social media and them already being in the public, and for a whole 2 years she's been saying Tory shot me, Tory shot me, Tory shot me. And as much as them jurors wanted to be unbiased, they still had some bias.
They had to. They would take pictures with him and everything in the elevator. But they still found him guilty because I just think the phone call from the jail, I think that was the cap.
But did they? I didn't hear that audio, so don't quote me on this. But I also feel like.
Well, he should still go to jail. He hit a woman. He physically put his hands on a woman.
So he was fighting.
That's not 20. That's not 20 years though.
Who though?
I didn't say it was 20 years. I said he still could be in jail. He should at least get like.
No, who he hit?
Yeah,
I think both of them.
Oh, well, at this point, they was.
That's why he apologized to Kelsey.
I just want to know who actually shot off the gun. Something in me truly felt like it was Tory due to his reputation, but considering Kelsey and her motive,
exactly.
I can't see. I ain't gonna lie.
I could see them.
Y'all ain't never had no friend that hated on your life. Y'all ain't never had no friend.
I have.
They make too many Lifetime movies about it.
That's natural.
But I can also say, like, I could see them two fighting over the gun.
Yeah,
like, I could genuinely see that.
Like, let's say he's
possibly
trying to stop her. Kelsey,
she was trying to grab the gun.
And he was like, no, Kelsey, don't do that.
Maybe after the first shot,
Meghan right there.
The witness said that the first shot went off and he saw the bodyguard and Tory get out of the car. So you see what I'm saying? Like, you could see how that could play a role as them two fighting over the gun. You see? That and then Tory's DNA was not found on that gun.
Oh, I think he needs.
But they didn't test Kelsey.
I think he needs to.
That's the part that I think is weird. Is that the fact they didn't test her?
I didn't like the fact that she went in there acting like she had amnesia.
I don't know. Mad as fuck.
My God.
I'm guilty.
I'm embarrassed to say I'm from Houston and she from Houston, considering the fact of how she treated, and that was her best friend. She wouldn't even know Tory if it weren't for Meghan.
Exactly. And like I said, who makes a song saying who shot you? Who makes a diss track? What was the point of making a diss track?
But y'all, I can say they all played into that media shit because
I just wish Meghan would have waited before she talked to the public.
A diss record.
Because I think she caused all the confusion.
Tory had a diss record.
I think she did because she was drunk, and I feel like you can't really pinpoint who
and
shot
I feel
you.
like that was all childish on everybody's part. Like, if something so serious happened, you gotta.
If I was Meghan and if I could go back, I would say nothing.
No,
I would just let them believe whatever's in the tabloid. But I would say nothing. I wouldn't go on with Gayle King and tell her, he told me
that made her look bad.
Okay,
she lied because that's not true. Maybe that's what she thought when she was drunk.
I mean, but you can't say you didn't have relations with somebody you clearly had relations. I just be like, yeah, I did, and move on from it. Like,
there's some people that did deny the relations. Like, there are people like that do that.
I mean, just be honest. It ain't gonna kill you.
Yeah, but she want. I don't know.
It just made everything like. I'm telling you, it made everything just look
But what
weird
is her having a relationship with the baby? Ben Simmons, what
does it got to do with it?
But that's what I'm saying. They brought that up in court.
Okay, exactly. And publicly
why?
embarrassed this woman.
For what? There was no reason.
You
to
made
do
a
so.
victim a suspect.
The whole thing
breaking her character down.
It was.
About that case was embarrassing.
It was.
Like, it don't matter who did it. I just know I believe Meghan ever since
I do. And she deserves every ounce of justice. I'm just saying that the prosecutors didn't prove their case enough for this man to get 20 plus years.
It felt like
they
was back in high school, going back and forth about who said
did it. She said,
that's what they said.
And even though like none of them, like the interviews that they did after everything happened, with the detectives. It's not adding up to what they said in court. Like everybody.
Kelsey and Tory need to be in jail.
Kelsey,
somebody need to go back.
Don't that remind you of that case?
Even the bodyguard.
But don't that remind you of that case of the girl in Mexico and all those people in that room, and they saying she got beat to death?
Yeah,
you
they
can't.
said it on social media. It was a man.
When?
They took his ass to jail, to the boys' prison.
No.
What? You lie.
Wait,
I'm sorry, I saw it on social media.
And you telling me about 3 other people let this girl get beat up by?
Girl, it was 5 other people.
5.
Like, what?
Yeah, that's so sad.
I'm sorry. If somebody plays something against me, somebody gets stabbed.
Yeah,
I ain't gonna go out like
do
that.
y'all think she had an inkling of a feeling like these bitches secretly don't like me, like they hate me, like?
No, I think she was
genuinely
completely
happy.
comfortable. I don't think she expected that at all.
I mean, literally.
I think they had something against her.
Yeah.
I think somebody was jealous of her.
They were all jealous.
And she was feeling herself. She was.
Well, she's hot.
Exactly. She was beautiful. Yeah.
Like, first of all, you're beautiful. You got something going for yourself. You're in the spotlight. You got your music is popping.
Jealousy.
It was.
And somebody couldn't wait to whoop her ass.
Exactly.
That's
and
what happened.
they took her all the way out of the country. Let's go have us a good time. Blah, blah, blah. We done got you away from your family. And then they come back to America thinking, I feel like it had.
Yes.
I feel like it had to be.
Somebody said that it was that they found. I don't know if it was text messages or audio, but apparently it was played.
Would y'all go on a trip with somebody if y'all felt like there was an inkling of little jealousy? Like they be saying stuff like, "Ooh, girl, I wish I had it like this," and does that signal I want your life?
Honestly, like what I know now and the way that I move now. Honestly, if somebody don't like me or I get that feeling, I'm probably not gonna be.
I'm not going out the country with you. Cause
I ain't going out of town with you.
Cause she thought she couldn't be extradited. That was a problem.
If I know you for a long period of time, I might go to the country with you. But
if you feel like you can't trust them, 100%,
she would fight it back. I'll fight her back.
Yeah, I can get my lip back.
I'm sorry, but she was a brave one. She did not fight back.
She was drunk.
But I feel like
she was drunk.
But you know, everybody isn't a fighter though.
Everybody ain't no fighter.
I'm not saying you have to be a fighter. I'm just saying you gotta protect yourself.
I mean, but maybe she
got
Shakisha. You know what I'm saying? Like
she was drunk, intoxicated, and naked. This girl was not.
They took
advantage of defense mode.
You know what I'm saying? Like when you're with a group of friends that you've had parties with and you've kicked it with, you really wouldn't think that
your guard is completely down.
Put their hands on you in that way.
Nobody.
And
she
they
probably was in shock.
You know
and was like, did she just hit me?
Mm-hmm.
Like, and then
that made me not want to go
she had time to recuperate.
Like, I ain't gonna lie.
I said, well, trip was over. Florida's over. I don't want to go no more.
Baby, I done had some bad trips when I was town with some friends. And I done told me I ain't never doing that again.
Oh, yeah, I heard
but
that.
are you still friends with them?
Yes, I'm still friends with them.
I wouldn't be.
Now, it wasn't oh, they trying to fight me kind of thing. No, but it was like, they put me in bad situations.
But that's what I'm saying.
She was honest about it. They really could have told her, go take a bike, put it in a car. You know you can't do that.
I just felt like,
but
her friends
it was
too,
a situation she put us in.
I would have told her about, like, I wish she would never done that.
I did. Yeah. I was mad at her, but I let it go because, I mean, she wasn't do. But I do think she was she thought maybe she was brave by taking that gun from him.
I'm not.
That made no sense.
Nigga,
but
you taking the charge.
So would you take a charge for your man?
Hell no.
Would you take a charge for your man?
You do the crime, you do the time.
I'm a jail type. I'm sorry.
I'm gonna call you.
Not a jail person.
You can write me. But I ain't going to jail. I look good in orange, but I don't want it.
I don't look that
now,
let's just say.
I love my I might be a ride or die. It depends.
Hell no. Because I'm not dying.
So what type of how long the charge you gonna take?
Ride or die.
No,
if I die one time, that's it.
Okay, it's time for me
that's
to get off.
It's game over.
So what, you gonna take a 5-year sentence?
Hell no.
Oh, that's too long.
Person ain't that good.
Too long. Look, that means he gonna take a day sentence.
Okay, what about 2 weeks?
2 weeks?
Well, no. Let me paint the picture.
But I'm not a jail person.
Let me paint the picture.
Let me paint the
picture. Okay, look. Y'all been together for a whole year. He been busting doonies.
No.
Let me paint. It's almost a year though. He been busting the doonies, paying all the bills. Got you a brand new car. He paying the car. insurance. You ain't working. You at home working on your singing career. He putting you in the studio with niggas you never met before. But I want you to be a real one. I want you to hold me down.
I'm sorry, but if the person doing all that, I'll go to jail. Cuff me.
He said, baby, I'm gonna get you out in 2 weeks.
Lock me up.
I got your bill money.
And then
Somebody give me a bar brand.
cuff me. Look, I got my own haircuts. I lock myself up.
Give him here. You ain't gotta do all that. Let me do that for you. Go open the door. I'm gonna get in there.
I'm like, can I use my own haircuts?
Y'all good?
Just happy as hell. They're gonna go crazy. What we eating today?
Yeah.
We eating bread. We eating okay, PB&J. Okay.